hip-hop in your small, hip-hop in your smooth.
And I was very curious to hear if it's true. It's not a bad one.
Okay.
It's said though that you like house music. Is that true?
Wow. Okay. I'm from Chicago, from Southside. I'm 40 years old. I was able to see the house being born, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Between my mom's age and my age, house music was born from the warehouse on the south side of Chicago. And so, yeah, I am a house head. I mean, but a deep house, though, the original shit. Not like this, you know, extra, you know, techno crazy. I'm talking about the old school stuff that was like considered disco at one time.
Is there actually any kind of music that you do not like?
Wow.
You're not getting off lightly.
I'm trying to think though. I try to find something good in all of it, to tell you the truth. I can't say that I don't like this music, but I don't know how they do it. Is the hard, like the death metal, like when they growl like that shit hard. I don't know how they do that. I'm not saying I don't like that, because I've been on tour with these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like different crews that do that, and it intrigued me. It's like, damn, how the hell do y'all maintain a voice by doing that stuff? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that's the only music that I probably couldn't do.
Could you give us a bit more explanation about, or at least give us a better idea of everything that you've done so far?
Well, I'm an artist, right? Visual as well as audio, and basically, my goal as an artist is to challenge myself each and every time I try to like either touch the mic, touch a paintbrush, touch a spray can, whatever. I try to challenge myself and do something different than I did last time. And because of that, I've been able to do all kind of crazy music, you know what I mean? From, you know, dancehall reggae music, to like dubstep music, to like house stuff, to like R&B, well, a little bit of everything. You know, I can't really even think about it. I feel very well-rounded and eclectic, so to speak, when it comes to the musical aspect of stuff.
Is there any role that you haven't taken on yet that you would still like to do in music?
Producing. I've never really said. I mean, I've executive produced my album and my, you know, mixtapes and things of that nature, but actually, I play around with my little, you know, my drum machines and, you know what I'm saying, my Pro Tools and stuff. But to actually say, yo, I produced that, you know what I mean, and it's me. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever done yet, and I think that's something that you might see pretty soon. Okay.
In some of your lyrics, you refer to Islam.
Mm-hmm.
How does your religion influence your work?
It's a discipline, definitely. To just the act of trying to make sure that you're on point with your 5 prayers every day is enough to keep you in line, or at least to keep me in line in a lot of ways of just saying, okay, if I can keep these on point, then I need to be able to keep the rest of the thing, all the rest of the things I should live on time. So it's definitely a grounding point when it comes to me. I'm not perfect. I'm not the guy who is pushing this hard line on militancy or anything of that nature. I'm just really more so trying to get myself right. And I appreciate people like Brother Ali who display the deen of Islam in a way that makes people see it. And I like transaction more so than something that was broadcasted on TV in a negative light. You know what I mean? It's definitely something that's made me focus on the good things in life, the better things. You know, I've lived a life where I've seen people hurt, it's really seriously hurt, drugs and jail and things of that nature, and to be able to be out in Amsterdam with a mic in my face is testament to why I think that has a lot to do with my belief in God and my faith in God. And just the if one door closes, the window will open for you type of deal. And these are just all kind of little proverbs that we talk, and it's something that I appreciate. I try to practice them as much as possible.
Tell us song about Brother Ali. Is there a coincidence that you're together here tonight performing?
Well, God willing, my plan is to make up a project with this guy. That's my plan. Don't quote me on that one. We're gonna try to make some beats, and the effort will be, like I said, to display the living transaction of what Islam is, or even bigger than that, just in the context of being a human being, or a hip hop artist, a dad, a husband, or a friend, regular shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate that because a lot of people don't see, especially in America. I don't know. I love coming out to Europe because it's more accepted. People know, it's like, oh, she's a Muslim. Or, I'm not tripping on her. In America, they be tripping, man, because they still ignorant in a lot of ways to anything other than what was taught to them, from jump. You know what I'm saying? Forefathers and have basically rooted a neo-Christian type of mind state in America, so tough to where it almost pushes out anything else that isn't it, Well, here's a little bit of hip-hop trivia for you guys who know about Jurassic 5. Me and that guy, Miles Tackett, who starts this band, had been knowing each other before there was a Jurassic 5, before there was an Oklahoma League, before we was even, he used to play in a band called The Incline, and my son's mom used to go see them play, and she had the biggest fucking crush on that girl. And that guy used to be mad. She'd be like, ugh, you like him? I used to be mad about that shit, but I've been knowing this dude forever, so it's just a cool thing to be able to collaborate with him through all of the years of him involving in different bands, different clubs he used to throw, things of that nature, asking us to come down, perform at his club, or, me sitting in with his band, or me do a song with one of his bands, It's been, just a cool relationship back and forth for the past almost 20 years. So, this is something we've never done, tour together. So it's like, let's try this time. Yeah.
Cool. So it's basically the last ones.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's been fun. I've been really enthused and really proud of the response from not just the people, but the journalists and people who come and check it out and pop. If you do Google alerts, I'm like, oh shit, they like that. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope. You know what I mean? I appreciate that for real. That's the part I really love.
You do oil painting as well.
Yes, man. The oil painting that came about truthfully. Believe it or not, just getting older, 18, 19, 20, 21, I was like, yo, I'm not trying to get arrested no more. I had a son, when I was 19 years old, so I didn't want to, go to jail again, But the oil painting came out. I would do acrylics because it was like fast and it felt sort of spray paintish. It was fast. Airbrushing was fast. Acrylic paint didn't dry well, What got me into oil painting was a trip to Amsterdam. I went to the Van Gogh Museum and I stood about a good 8 feet, 7, 8 feet from that big ass painting of the sunflower that he did. And it just blew my mind. And I was like, how old is that? That shit's 100 years old and it still looks like that. I'm using the wrong media.
Sure.
That's what happened, and I just started trying to do it. Got to where I'm at today. I'm all right. I can be better.
Can you give us a little story about? Well, you mentioned that you got caught. Could you give us a little crazy graffiti story?
Yeah. Well, one time in the shot, I was lookout. It wasn't no. He was like, no, you can't. It was an initiation type of thing. You can't touch these cans. You ain't filling in. You're not doing shit. You gotta look out, you gotta prove yourself. So I'm sitting on top of a freight. Wow, my dude was painted. There's 5 of us. I was on the top. 2 people at the top of the car. It took a little here. There was 6 of us on there. So I'm at the top and the guy's painting. You see the cops. Yo! Everybody starts scattering. I'm stuck. I'm at the top of the train and I can't move. If I move, I'm caught. Yard is swarming with cops. Swarming dogs and barking around the freight I'm on top of, but I'm just still as I don't know what. And it was cool because there was a little tarp up there, so I just went under the tarp and I stayed still till I didn't hear nobody in the moment. This shit scared me. I was up there for like 3 hours. It was crazy.